So, hi, dear Aquarius. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a monthly reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 15th of September. This is not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, overall energy for Aquarius people for the rest of for the first till the 15th of September. Let's see Aquarius, what's going on, where your energies are going right now. So we have the Three of Pentacles. So Aquarius, you are trying to make something work out, a collaboration, a teamwork, a team effort, maybe a project, maybe a deal that you are trying to sign with somebody. It's like you are looking forward to have some kind of like-minded people, like energies like you, so that you can collaborate, so that you can come together or come back together with a project idea or a deal or a connection and make it work out perfectly. For some of you, you are trying to take help from a third person in order to save a situation where two other people are engaged or involved. Engaged, I mean, like they might be doing something and they are facing some kind of issue or problems in that situation, and you are planning to take help from somebody who can help you in that direction. But whatever it is, it's a team effort, teamwork, and collaboration or partnership that you're going to be super focused on. For most of you, it's related to your money, job, career, finances, financial area. But for others of you, it can be related to your personal life also, relationship area also. Okay, let's see what was happening in the recent past, Aquarius. We had the Eight of Cups. So you tried to walk away from something or someone that was not serving your purpose anymore. You were kind of tired of giving chances over chances over chances to a situation, or maybe it was something that was kind of keeping, that was coming back to you in cycles again and again and again. It kind, my god, leave it. Currently we have the Five of Cups. There is something that's making you feel very, very sad and depressed from inside. It's like crying over spilled milk, and you're trying your best to not to do that, but it's happening, and you're very upset about something. Okay, although there are other situations, other people around you who are trying to, keep you sane, keep you kind of happy maybe, but you're not looking towards them at all. You're like, your back is turned. Okay, by the 15th of September, we have the Moon card. What's happening, Aquarius? It's very heavy already. The Moon is like confusion and secretive energies, insecurities, and fears. A lot of confusion, actually. Things not being clear to you at all. Hmm. Let's clarify these things one by one. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups in the recent past for you guys, Aquarius. So we had the Lovers, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Cups. It's like mhm. There was a situation that you were super, super, super connected to. That was very close to your heart and soul. You were very excited about that situation, and you were kind of planning to make that situation go in a particular direction in a very, very beautiful way. But you are upset because this was not going anywhere. This situation was not going anywhere. The collaboration, the partnership, the connection, the situation, whatever it was for you, whatever in whatever area of your life, you were upset because you were trying to figure out ways to keep something or someone close to your heart and soul, and it was not happening, even after multiple chances, multiple uh, hmm, I lost my words. I'm sorry, Aquarius, I'm sick these days. I can't, I keep on forgetting things. But yeah, you were trying to keep something in your life and make it work out in a beautiful and positive way, but it didn't. Even after multiple trials and multiple opportunities given, multiple, wow, What the heck? Anyways, so finally you felt like you should just walk away, you should just leave it behind because it was not serving you anymore, it was not serving your purpose anymore. So you were just trying to let it go, you know? Chances, multiple chances. God. Currently we have the 5 of cups. Let's clarify this. We have the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, your intuition is telling you to have this self love, self care, self healing kind of thing, and keep a check on your emotions, keep a check on your things. But you're so confused, like from where to start, where to go, from here, where to go, from where, like where I'm going to find the love, the happiness, the kind of energies that I really really wanted in my life. What is wrong? And from where to start is the biggest question here for you guys right now at this present moment for your life. See, there are people around you, there are situations around you, there are things around you that can actually help you to move forward in your life, but you're not able to understand whether they are also good for you or not. What if you are going to go in a particular direction and all you are going to get in return is nothing, is being upset again, or another heartbreak, or another, my god, painful cycle. See, the more you are going to ignore, the more you are going to avoid growth in your life, the more you are going to get stuck in the pain. Why? You are thinking there are multiple opportunities, there are multiple outcomes of a situation. We always keep on getting stuck on the negative ones. This is human nature, I can understand, but try to understand my point also. You have to start from somewhere, and if you're not sure from where to start, start with self love affirmations, start with heart chakra meditation, and your path will open up. Start with the simple meditation techniques, and the path is going to be clearer for you. But right now you're super confused, like, okay, I'm ready to move forward in my life, I'm ready to, give another chance to my life, but from where to start? And what if? There are lots of what ifs in your energies right now. By the 15th of September we have the Moon card. Let's clarify this. My god, this is dangerous. Let's see. We have the Page of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. You are going to find, you are going to be learning new skills, new ways, new energies to move forward in your life, but it is going to be so stressful for you. You are not going to be trusting anything or anyone. You are going to be like, okay, I am putting in the effort and energy to make my life better. I am learning new skills. I am learning new things to move forward, to move beyond these fearful energies and and these insecurities. But what if I am not doing it right? Hmm? Your fear is not letting you do anything. Your fear and your insecurities about, you have gone through so much in your life in a negative way, and you are stuck in the victim mode now, that even if you are wanting to come into this taking the charge of your life mode, this healing mode, you are not able to do that. Your insecurities, your fear, your mind is not letting you do that. Your mind is mind fucking you and you are kind of listening to your mind. It's a very slow process. You are reaching there, you're going there, but it's so slow that you might think that you might give up 100 times before taking one step. It's like one step forward and 10 step backwards. And it's painful to even, read how to, how it feels like being there. Wow, I can't even imagine. Okay, one step forward, 10 step backwards. That's the energies here. I can't say that, oh, fear is nothing, let it go. No, it's not going to be, it's not going to go anywhere until unless you are going to face it head on. You have to see, courageous person is not somebody who's not scared of anything. Courageous person is somebody who, even if they are scared, they choose to keep moving forward. Yeah, everybody like get scared at some point of time. Everyone, the biggest warriors of life. I have never seen my father, never ever in this lifetime seen my father being scared of anyone or anything in life. But he had a small surgery and he cried. This is a literal thing. See? So everybody is scared of something in their life. That doesn't mean that you are a coward or something. It means that if you are choosing to go ahead in a particular direction, even if you are scared, that means you are courageous. You have to find that courage to face these fears head on, that no matter what's going to happen next, you are going to take the lessons, you are going to become a better person, and you're going to keep moving forward. Yeah, you're not letting these fears and insecurities stop you. You're not letting your mind to mind fuck you. That's the important answer, like, deal here. For you, the guidance here is the Five of Wands. This is going to be a lot of chaotic energy coming up, popping up in your life. Maybe in the outside world also, you might end up fighting with others because you are not yourself at peace. You might end up, scratching other people's triggers too, and then it's going to be a shit show, like fan hitting the fan, like shit hitting the fan very quickly. So try to isolate yourself. I'm not saying isolate yourself and never talk to anybody, don't express your pain. Try to be in that energy where you are listening more and saying less, speaking less and listening more. That will help you to figure out that other people are also going through their own insecurities, their own fears. Every one of us has have our own individual insecurities and fears. Those who seems like a confident person, a confident energy, is actually the one who is facing it, facing the fears. That's it. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. You can also do it with practice, but for the time being, do not engage yourself in any kind of drama or chaos or conflict unnecessarily, where you are not going to get anything good in return, anything productive in return. And if you know you are going to be a drama, you are going to become a drama, or you are going to create a scene, try to detach yourself from that person or that energy or that surrounding. Otherwise, seriously, it's going to be a shit show, and nobody is going to like it. Try to just remain calm and relaxed. Till the 15th at least, and we will see later on what can we do for the next 15 days. Let's see the final message for you guys as guidance from the angel oracle cards. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. I just told you, practice patience, practice this self healing. First of all, you have to start facing the fears, whatever your fears are and insecurities, head on. You have to flip the page. Okay. Practice makes someone perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Yeah, you can like take additional training or additional courses regarding the fear and abandonment issues, or trauma based therapy things, or maybe talk to a healer or a therapist or somebody who can help you to get out of these things. It's very important for you right now, Aquarius. Yeah, your health is also suffering because of this. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.